Hi guys, it is me, Raptor. So today is November 17th, 2022, which means it's the midnight lunch for Scarlet and Violet Pokemon Gen 9, and I cannot even begin to explain and describe how freaking excited I am. So it's 10 minutes till 5 o'clock, and they're actually doing a 10 o'clock launch now, which I think is the new thing as opposed to midnight. So I'm not going to give you a bunch of crap of me sitting here. I'm only going to start the actual vlog once I'm out there. So I will see you then. Oh my god, I can't wait. I'm so excited. So excited. Ow. Ow. That hurt my neck. Okay. So it's 8:26 and the doors open at 9, so I gotta get going. I've already got my boots on because they're stylish and also really comfortable. So I just gotta throw my jacket on and then grab my backpack and then we're out of here. Okay, Clifford, now you be good and, swim around and don't get into any trouble. I already fed you, so don't try and weasel any more food out of me because I know that you're gonna get fat if I overfeed you. Okay. Bye, Clifford. Look, if it wasn't for the fact that he's oh, sorry, didn't mean to scare you. I was gonna say that if it wasn't for the fact that you can see that he's moving his front fins, it would look like he's just a fake fish because sometimes he just completely stands still. All right, now we're at the bus stop. So because of construction on Jasper, that way, the 2 bus that used to go down Jasper and stop there has now been redirected to go this way and back. So it basically has the same stops as the 5 for the foreseeable future, which makes having both of them redundant, but the 2 goes different places after the similarities. So I can catch either one because they both go to the same place. It just depends on which one shows up first. I always hate crossing that street there because you have to push the button, and then every time you push it, feels like you have to wait like at least an hour before it moves. It's one of the slowest lights ever. I was just about to just go across because it's like late and I didn't see any cars, but then like one of them just like showed up out of nowhere, so probably not the best idea. Bus came like 35 seconds after I stopped the recording, so now I can just warm up here. It's not a long bus ride, and then I get off and then I go a little bit and then we're gonna go down to Central Station. And I think I'm going to take the elevator so that I can skip those entrances with all the drug addicts and homeless people, because those are everywhere, but they are worse at night. Okay, now we're downtown on Jasper. So I could take the LRT entrance right there, but there's homeless people in there and you have to go underground, and then there's even more of them. It's not the best entrance. I'll do it during the day, but there are better ways of getting down there. Like this new thing that I learned that's actually really cool. I'll show you. There's a little elevator that skips all those entrances and takes you like right down to the concourse. It's very cool. I'll show you. I like doing this. Here it is. So, concourse, close, and in a few minutes we'll be down in the concourse. Alright, I'm going to skip through the waiting part for the LRT and all that, and I'll update you when I get off at Kingsway. Yeah, so we're gonna cross the street, we're gonna cross there, and then we're gonna go all the way down there until we get to the stairway up. That seems like the most efficient way of doing this. My only fear now is that they say that it's a 10 o'clock launch, but does that mean that they're not actually giving us our games until 10 o'clock? Stupid LRT. Do you mind? Well, at least that means I can cross now. I had my face warmer and my gloves because it's supposed to be minus 10 tonight, but then with wind chill, feels like minus 16. It's really not that bad. It was colder when I was waiting for the bus, but over here it's actually quite nice. I don't even have my jacket zipped all the way up, and I haven't had to put on my face covering once this whole time. All right, and now, yeah, we're getting closer now. I can see it in the distance. You guys won't be able to, but I can see it. In fact, you can see over there, that sport check door right there. I don't know if it's gonna focus, it's way too far away. But that door is where we went in the last time in 2019 for the Sword and Shield. So that is the door that leads closest to the EB, but that's not the one we're going in this time. This time we're going in a door around the corner from that, near the Walmart. But it is on this second level here. So my plan is working perfectly. Now I just have to figure out which of these doors is the one that's open. So I will come back once I have figured that out. Is that it? Is that door open? There's lights there. Because that's the one that we usually went in, is the sport check door. I think they said something about it being like between that and the Walmart thing. So it might be that little thing there. I hear voices. Oh, so is it this one? Because there's people here. Let's see if it's this one. Okay, so this is in fact the launch, but several things. One, this isn't the door they said they were going to open. Two, the doors aren't open yet, and they said they were going to open them at 9. And 3, it's cold, and we're all outside. Okay, so not very many people here, and also just a funny thing that I think about is not a single person under the age of 18, because despite what Nintendo has convinced themselves, 12-year-olds are not the only people that play Pokemon. So, even if there are kids who have gotten it, it's their parents that are here because it's too late for them to be out. So it's very close to 9:30, and they're going to try and open the doors so that we don't have to stand out in the cold. Man, it's not that cold, and there's shelter, so even if I have to wait here for another half hour, it's really not that bad. But they should be coming to open the doors any minute now. But that's if they're able to, because they're having disagreements with the security. So yeah, but there's not very many people here, and because there's a nice big group of us, hypothetically, if I'm fast enough, I could be the first person in there, and that would be great. Oh, I see lights opening on the inside. I think they're going to be here soon. If this goes well, this will be like the quickest time that I'm actually here for the midnight launch, and then I'll have more time to play the game than I did waiting for it today. Alright, so we're just chilling out here. They're not going to open the doors until 10 o'clock on the nose, but I am third in line, technically fourth, but the person in front of me is with the other person, so technically third. This is going to be the fastest time that I've ever had one of these, so I'm going to be able to get home pretty quickly after I get the game. It's not completely paid off. I still have to pay $25, but then because they're out of pre-order stuff, so I'll get the game and just bolt it back to the LRT station, and I can take any of them back now. I went with Kingsway this time, with the RH or Royal Alex this time because I knew where I had to be, but this time I can walk around to the main LRT or whatever. I have my Switch with me too, so I can play it. But yeah, I will update you guys once the doors open. But until then, I'm going to be playing some Sudoku or whatever on my phone. Okay, we're in. Third in line. And not even 10 o'clock yet. About 10:02 actually, but I'm not going to complain.
Yeah. I can't sell it to you yet, or else I'll lose my job.
Sacrifice.
We won't tell.
Technically, they sold it to us.
So kind of a silly thing to do because we're still standing here, but we are in the store. So might as well have just opened the doors at 10, but whatever. So now I gotta get my wallet because I'm next. They tend to frown on it if you take things without paying. Okay,
All right, let's do it.
I gotta pay the extra 25. So
That's totally fine. What's your phone number under the operator?
I'll just give you my card.
Sure. There we go. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Let's see what you got here. You got that Violet?
Yes. Oh, it's so pretty.
So great. You want the guarantee on this bad boy? If anything happens to it, you can bring it back? I'm gonna take that as a no.
No, it's fine.
$23.99.
Oh, less than 25. Cool.
Right?
I mean, I have enough regardless, but
And there you go. You want a bag for that?
no, I'll just put it in my pocket. All right, tap.
Which starter are you choosing? Which starter are you choosing?
Oh, I'm thinking. I was gonna go with Quaxley, but I'm leaning between him and Sprigatito or Fua Coco.
Nice.
Coco, dude. Come on. You gotta get that Coco.
Well, that's why you play it through a game again.
Yeah?
With multiple.
Next time I came over, me and my
Down
friends
here,
played
confirm your
until all the
pickup.
starters.
And there you go. Congrats. And
Thank you. It's so beautiful. Oh. All right, now the question becomes, how do I get out of here? I guess I have to go all the way back around and then down to like the main floor, because it would probably take longer to go back to the Royal Alex. So I guess I will just go to the Nate one, and then the train will probably be sitting there, and then I might have a chance to turn on the game and see what the beginning is. I got my headphones and my Switch with me, so. Oh my god. Ooh. Well, can't be leaving my wallet here. That would not help. Whoops. Stop zooming in, camera. It does that all the time. I swear I'm not even touching it. Okay. Now we're outside. Look what I got.
Oh, let me see. Oh, that's sick. Fucking Violet. That's sick, man. Good for you, bro.
So, that was the midnight launch, and that was probably the best one I've done. I mean, there wasn't any entertainment, but I mean, people were talking, and it was really friendly, so that was probably like one of the better ones I've done. But yeah, now I have the game, so now I'm gonna go home, and I will update you once I get to the train, and then once I'm home, I might record some footage, but my game capture thing is broken and it doesn't work with my computer. So if I do that, if I do that, I will have to hold this camera and face it towards the TV, or I'd play portable and face it towards the screen on the Switch. But I will come back once I'm at the LRT station to say goodbye and all that stuff. That's all the time I have for this episode of the Slash Raptor Show. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you right back here in the very near future for more cool shit. And I am so excited because I get to play Pokemon Gen 9 when I get home. Bye!